I can't remember ever seeing this one in the 20 plus years I've been watching MotoGP. For those who don't know, and I'll try and picture the scene here, we're getting ready for the Grand Prix. Everybody's lining up on the grid. Aleix Espargaro stops his bike in a completely normal fashion. He's in his grid slot, quick stopping, get the ride height device activated. Obviously hunkers the bike down, ready for the start.
Importantly, on the 2026 Honda RC213V, he's on next year's bike because Honda is in Tier D of concessions
for now
to be able to test.
Yes. Aleix was there as a wild card. He took his grid spot. Frankie Morbidelli does not look where he's going as he's trying to find his grid slot on the outside of the grid, and he runs clean into the back of Aleix Espargaro's bike, punches a hole in the side pod, breaks part of the front end area, which ended up, I believe, in Aleix Espargaro's exhaust, which again,
and then was shot out by the motion of that V4.
Well, small case of explosions, yes.
A small case of explosion. Something else broke during this incident.
A bone in Franco Morbidelli's hand, which meant he did a lap, realised he had to quickly hustle the bike into pit lane to start from pit lane. Frankie did a lap and then realised, ow, my hand hurts, and then had to park the bike afterwards, and then turns out he'd broken a bone in his hand and he missed the Valencia test on the Tuesday through injury.
This is so fucking stupid. He just wasn't looking where he was going.
We've accused Frankie Morbidelli of having a large amount of brain fade this year, mostly after a qualifying lap was done. And he, according to David Emmett, was looking at his ride height device.
Really?
And didn't
Is that
see...
the MotoGP equivalent of looking at your phone while you're driving?
Yeah, pretty much. And also, I love the fact it was Aleix Espargaro that he rode into his eternal nemesis. Those two hate each other.
Either he wasn't looking where he was going, or he knew exactly where he was going.
Yeah, I'd like to think it was the former on this one, because the latter would be far more malicious. I mean, looking at this in a very different sort of context. But
Frankie Morbidelli he's a very good guy off the track.
Great guy.
He is like pure distilled bozo on it.